Hello, hi Ynessa. What happened to you? Oh man. Yeah, I sound really tired. Okay, W is coming. So what topic though? That was a surprise. The more important question is it because previously what we're doing is chemical change. That is ecology tested. That's the important thing. Uh-huh. So how do I mean I'm pretty sure a chemical change is tested, but I'm not. Of course lah. I mean, you maybe have it once a week, maybe I go. So yeah, so we have to have something to plan. Else, then we'll be doing a bunch of questions that doesn't come out. Because last week the paper that you sent to me, remember there's like a homework like thing that you said. Wow, hey, I older than you. My memory is still better than you, bro. I think this one we didn't do, but you sent to me. You say you can do this thing. So so if we base off that paper that the school gave you to do revision, that means that the tested topic will be heat. The tested topic will be chemical change because the entire paper is all about chemical change and heat only. So do we make the assumption and do question in that direction? Because what was tested last time? I remember what was last tested was energy conversion, moment, force, pressure, and stuff. Or let me refine my question: is heat tested already? Okay, so heat is not tested. Can then I know what to do already. Okay, then we're gonna simulate that paper lah. Then we're gonna cram in all the chemical change, both MCQ and written questions. Tested, right? That was tested already, huh? Oh, yeah, okay lah. Then we do the heat and we do the chemical change. Okay, confirm ecology not tested 啊，不要等一下讲。Oh, near the teacher didn't revise with me. Why I asked already ah? Huh? Ecology not tested ah? The one with trophic level, then with the adaptation, the behavior. 到底有没有 test? That one last week only went through. You told me that 2 weeks ago go through behavior adaptation and stuff. Then last week we did ecosystem with like, but biotic factor A, biotic factor and stuff. 那个有没有 test? What slide? Okay. Can you slide 就好 you slide 就好 What slide? I don't know. Okay, 快点。You You say that you have not have science for 5 days. What happened? Oh, I see. So how then? Do we do ecology? Okay, as expected. 快点,来, okay, let's go. Question 7. I expected that already, so 快点. You have still quite a bit of things haven't learned yet, unless the school just tests partially, or else you won't be tested one. Okay, questions. Okay. In this case, why is it shiny and black? Why is it so weird combination? Yeah, black and rough makes sense. Okay, sure. Okay, question 8. Makes sense, okay. This is on heat and solid liquid gas curve. X is cooling curve is from gaseous. So some are gaseous, some is a solid liquid. Makes sense. Okay. Are you getting killed by a car? It's like the answer is B. That's your last. Hey, if a car comes, just run. Education not that important than your life, bro. Chill, bro. Oh my god. Question 10. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh my god. Question 10. 一边旁边 answer 应该是 V 笑啊快点吃要死了 Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, question 10. Slide over one another should be a liquid. Liquid should be slapped in the middle. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Element mixture compound. I don't think this is tested. Solver solution. I don't think so. Elements no. Solubility no. Okay, 16. turn red. How do you citric acid crystal? Oh, because he uses the word dry. Okay, the moment it's dry, then the acid don't behave as acid already. The moment there's no water, acid will not behave as acid. So blue litmus paper will just stay unchanged. Yeah, correct. This is a very typical trick. The moment you see the word dry, run. It's a trick. So there will be no change. Okay, question. This one, nope. Okay, chemical change. D or B? 2, 3, 4. Yes, perfect. As long as it becomes something different. This one is acids. White precipitate. Okay. Yes, it's all of them. Because it must be acid plus carbonate, and carbonate form carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide got white precipitate in lime water. Okay, trophic level not tested. Okay. Okay, this is forces. What's with the frantic typing? It's like, haha, 做完了啊，做完了 yeah, let's go. 神经病哦 crazy. It's like, 做完了 type to celebrate, let's go. Okay, question B5. type frantically. No, wait a minute. Is this chemical? No, this compound mixture, so you can skip this. It's fine. Oh yes, this one. Carbon cycle. Okay, I guess. Okay. Good. The decomposition is V. Yes. Okay. Chemical. Carbon compound in animal. Wait a minute. No. So my bad. There's 2 respiration. Yeah. So S and V. Okay. Then decomposition should be the dead one. W. Yes. Okay. Nope. This is nope. Oh yes, heat. Okay. Hmm. Explain two features of the solar collector and which increase the rate at which, huh? Oh. Mm, two features of the solar collector that allows it to absorb more radiation. That's one. No. Black is correct, but the explanation no. But in this case, it's absorbing, so should be good absorber of radiation. That metal is a good conductor of heat. Okay. Okay. So in this case, you need to be careful whether you use the word absorber or emitter. Okay. You know why cannot use emitter in this situation? Why? Why cannot? Yeah, it's basically absorbing. It's not giving out. Yes. Okay. The hot water losers suggest a practical method to reduce. Okay. 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 Huh? Again? Uh-huh. Wrap the with what? So wrap the hot water tank with insulating material such as cloth or tissue paper. You can also mention about the color, but then with a white cloth or with like a shiny aluminium foil, maybe that works too. Yeah. Okay, then convection. Mm, there's conduction, convection, radiation. If something is conduction, usually requires physical touch to transfer the vibration. So that is going to be usually used for solid. If something is convection, it's usually used for gases or liquid because it requires when something is heated, the thing rise. Something is not, then the falls. So hot air rises, cold air sinks. That's convection. Then radiation doesn't need anything. Radiation is like, if this is like the fire, then it just sends heat in all random direction. So that's radiation. Okay. How the hot plate, so this one is hot plate heats up the water. The hot plate directly touch the saucepan and then heat the, so this is you need to mention about conduction first. So that means that the hot plate transfer heat to the saucepan through conduction. Then when the saucepan is is hot, it heats the water at the bottom, causes convection to form in the water. So that's the answer must have both conduction and convection. In this case, they want you to explain. So you mentioned you need to mention which part is conduction, which one is convection. So that means that you cannot just say, oh, conduction, convection. You have to mention that, like for example, heat is transferred from the hot plate to the saucepan through conduction. Then said that the water at the bottom of the saucepan gains heat, becomes less dense, rises up, and forms a convection current. So you need to be able to mention density decrease when it's heated, and then floats up, and then the more dense cold water sinks down, forming a convection current. Yes, you have to explain. I think most of the time they want you to explain convection. About what rises, what sinks, and why. Is it okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, boiling. Okay. The particles separate. Start by this one. You need to mention in two key things: arrangement and movement. Okay, sounds good. Then this one. Thermal energy is taken in to overcome the forces of attraction between the particles. Okay. Oh, okay. W, X, Y, Z. This one sulfur is a non-metal. Oh, this one a bit challenging actually. Because I don't think you learn chemical formula, right? Sulfur is a non-metal. It's like some I don't know. Do you play Minecraft? Then you can collect sulfur to make like gunpowder and stuff, right? Is it not? No, sulfur is sulfur. Sulfur is an element. It's not a carbonate. Hmm. Mm, I think the gas. Okay, I think gas W is sulfur dioxide. I don't know whether you go through that. It's sulfur dioxide. Dilute sulfur. So X is what? Sulfur dioxide. What? I thought gas W is sulfur dioxide. No, the gas is sulfur dioxide. Then when you dissolve in water, it which is become X, right? X will turn into sulfuric acid. So when sulfur dioxide dissolves in water, it turns into sulfuric acid. So solution X is sulfuric acid. Okay, continue on from there. Then after that, Y, Z, and what are they? Yes, the gas is carbon dioxide. Because it's got carbonate, so carbon dioxide. Sodium what? That's sulfuric acid. So sodium carbonate reacts with sulfuric acid. So X is sulfuric acid. So what's the salt? So what's the salt? Uh, you get sulfuric acid. Then you need to have sodium sulfate. Do you know about how to form the salts? Huh? Do you need to know how to form salts? So in general, if you have sulfuric acid, then you have sulfate. If you have hydrochloric acid. Then you will have chloride. Then if you have nitric acid, then you will have nitrate. So sulfate, chloride, nitrate, those are like keywords that from what acid and what salt that it will form. Okay. Okay. Then I don't think you can. I don't think you know how to form equation yet, right? Okay, then gas W. Oh no, you can skip this. It's fine. What school is this? Why so hardcore? Fuhua. Okay, no wonder. Oh, Holy Innocence. Oh man. Okay, Holy Innocence questions can be a bit challenging also. Okay, bimetallic strips. So try. Okay. This is expansion contraction. Question 7. Convection only, yes. Okay. This is gonna be a bit small. Okay, can. D for dog. Good emitter or radiation. Poor emitter. White can is poor absorber or radiation. Good absorber. Good emitter. White is a good emitter. Anything that's a good emitter is a good absorber. So white is a bad. Poor emitter, poor. Answer is B. B for boy. Chemical reaction. This is like. D for dog is correct. Combustion. Carbon dioxide plus water become glucose and oxygen. That's photosynthesis. Ammonia is NH3, which is like supposed to what makes the toilet smells bad. It's what makes the urine smells. The urine smell is ammonia. This is combustion though. We are looking for combustion. So we're looking for combustion. You know what's combustion? Combustion is usually something, anything, plus oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. So that's what combustion is. You take something you want to. So this is combustion. Combustion is also known as burning. So take whatever you want to burn. You add oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. That's combustion. So in this case, which is combustion? No lah, bro. You're guessing, bro. I just literally gave you the answer, bro. Anything that plus oxygen forms carbon dioxide and water. So just match that and you get combustion. I don't know, man. If you said it's either lag or I don't know what, the answer is C. C for cat. Yes. Okay. Question 11. This under indicator. So it's how you use the table. Nothing to memorize, it's just how you use the table. So, you okay with this? Looking good. Okay, perfect. Question 12. Why is it C though? If something rusted, that means in the original was iron. Yeah, that's oxidation, then that's chemical change. That means you coat something. You coat the copper coin with gold. You're plating gold on it. That's called electroplate. Tooth decay. The tooth technically get rotten away. It's a chemical change. Yeah, the tooth is calcium, then it gets rotten away by some form of chemical reaction. Technically, you put toothpaste to like wash away the acidic stuff because of the decay. Answer is A. So copper coin, basically you plate something on it, that's a chemical change. Yes. Okay, question 13. Electroplate means that you coat. You know what's called plating gold? Gold plating. You have to have a chemical reaction to put metal on top of another metal. So it's electroplate, it's a chemical change. So yeah. Okay, question 13. Gastric juice is acidic. Magnesium hydroxide. Yes, you will try to neutralize it. Solid. Carbonate and then metal. So, okay. Salt is from agree. One and three, true. Because one from carbon dioxide, one from hydrogen gas. Ecosystem, no, this is beyond that already. Okay, let's try. How come no heat question? Is it because we did all the heat question already? Okay. This is pressure. What is this? Okay, awkward. No, let's not do this. This is like complicated. Okay, skip this. Heat. Okay. Okay, question 3. Okay, question 3, yeah? So, air circulating through the carpet fibers. Huh? That I call cat, bro. You're guessing. This when the carpet feels warmer, because the carpet is more insulated, meaning it's a worse conductor. You touch metal, then metal feel cold. So you touch metal, metal feels cold, then metal is a good conductor. You touch carpet, carpet feels warmer because carpet is a bad conductor. So mm-hmm. Yeah, so the carpet is a bad conductor, that's why it feels warmer, because it doesn't conduct heat away so that you don't feel cold. I literally gave you the answer. Correct answer is B. Okay, good. Question 4. Heated at A, correct? Answer for this can either be heated at A or cool at C. Both works. Okay, chemical and physical change. Yes, okay, as long as it becomes something new, it's a chemical change. Okay, here comes the thing. Oxidation cannot be, right? This is like you have one chemical broken into two chemicals. So one thing break into two things. Correct, it's thermal decomposition. Okay, this is abiotic factor already, so no. Speaking of which, then I think I better check your ability to form salts. I have a feeling that your skill to form salts is like it's gonna cost you a lot of marks. So, you sure? Yeah, if only everything in the world works on faith, bro. I also wish everything in the world works on faith, then I don't have to work on anything. Okay, let's try this. Give me the name of the salt produced. Perfect. Okay, second one. Just the salt is good enough. Sorry, magnesium what? Okay, good. Okay. Good. Okay, so now fill in the blanks, but they put the blanks in random position. Perfect. This one. Yeah, calcium is a metal. Perfect. This is a alkali. Plus water. Sulfuric acid. Magnesium plus sulfuric acid, yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Good. Copper. They got carbon dioxide. Copper carbonate plus. Perfect. Okay. 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 I'm convinced you're good at this shit. Good. Okay. Then just now what happened? I think you are not Ynessa. You're someone who sound like Ynessa. Your soul got exchanged. Yeah, that's what happened. That's the only way you can explain this scenario. Yeah, you got kidnapped by aliens. That's what happened. Yeah. Yes. Now you are Einstein. You borrowed his soul for a while. If only you can do that, man. Then don't need study. Then everything okay. Just change to this. Or want to swim, or just change to some other athlete. Or want to do this, just change the goods. Yeah. Then that will be good. Okay, question 3. The thermometer down there, thermometer up there. Both here switch on. Water is a poor conductor. Mention for cylinder. Okay, this one you need. Then you also have to mention that why thermometer A. Thermometer A has two things. One, convection current rises, cold water sinks. Number two, you also need to mention that water is a bad conductor of heat. So the heat doesn't. Yeah, you have to, because or else the heat can just conduct all the way down. I don't have to wait for convection, right? Yeah, you have to mention about conductor. The 2 marks here, one mark for describing convection and position, one for mention about bad conductor. Because if water is a good conductor, then you don't even, the heat can just pass on. Can just get passed on to that. So yeah. Okay. Then minimize heat loss to the surrounding. This one, okay, sure. Sorry, I said question A? Yeah, you need to mention that water is a bad conductor of heat. That's why in cylinder A, the thermometer is a lower temperature. That's one. Then second point, the heater position is high up and hot water rises. Convection current only rises when it's heated. So it's the hot water is unable to move to the position of thermometer at cylinder A. Add the second layer or what? Add a second layer of air? How do you do that? You can lah. A general answer is what we said earlier on. Wrap it with a layer of insulator such as cloth or newspaper or tissue paper, which is good at trapping air. Bad emitter. Why is there a bit? Why? It's a bad conductor, but nothing to do with emission. Emission is all about colors and textures. Okay. Yeah, sure. Question 4. Potassium. But you form some form of gas. And the gas is tested with lime water. So if it's potassium, it will be hydrogen. I said if it's potassium, which is a metal, you get hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is not tested with lime water. Carbon dioxide. Perfect. Then Q will be carbon dioxide already. And what is R? Then S. Metal. Zinc's a metal. Yeah, correct. So what equation? I mean, technically you're asking the same thing, but perfect. Okay. Describe a test gas S. Now, how to test for hydrogen gas? Perfect. Okay, good. And balancing, no need call. Okay, I don't think a balance equation. Yeah, I don't think so. Not at this level. Okay. No, haven't yet. You still have this part. Which one will fall first? This will be last question. Yeah. Yeah, P, Q, R, S. Which one the thumbtack will fall? Because you take a. Yeah, I know, right? That's why you didn't say anything. So P, Q. You didn't say anything. So okay. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one will fall first? Correct. Black and rough is a good absorber, right? In this case. Then but the fire is not touching. Yeah, so so it's radiation, right? So it's through radiation. Yes, mainly it's radiation. And so thermal energy is transferred from the Bunsen burner to the metal through radiation. Then when the metal plates gain the heat is transferred to the wax through conduction, because the wax is touching the metal plate physically. So the 2 marks here refers to radiation, is where the Bunsen burner to the metal plate, the metal plate to the wax is conduction, because they are touching each other directly. Okay, and we are done. I hope things are fine. In case you last minute got things to ask, please ask. But I thought the test is tomorrow. No, the test is Wednesday, huh? Okay, then anything you... Okay, sure. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye. Bye.